Aries, hi. So this is going to be a reading for June 17th through the 23rd. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Aries. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the moon. I always love when I get the moon starting off readings because it's like there's some things here that are not showing up really, and I'm like, okay. So nothing. Okay. So yeah, you might not see everything for what it is for now within a situation. But let's see here. In the recent past, the Temperance card, the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands. You're working on something, putting effort into something. Your energy is right on point there. You're even being patient with it. It's like you got it all balanced in this one. And it feels good. It's an energy that just feels good. And whatever you're putting effort into, it feels like it's kind of stretching energy outside of it as you work on it. So I don't know what that is, but it looks good. In the recent past, the Ten of Wands, the Two of Pentacles. In the recent past, in the current situation, the Ten of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. You're faced with some difficulty here, which kind of places you in a kind of up in the air mode. He has to bark. He's an Aries. It's impossible. Kind of up in the air mode of I don't know what to do about it. I do see your intention towards whatever this is, and it's a really nice one, very loving kind of an energy you're putting into it. But because there's some challenges along the way, you're looking a little bit just not knowing how to proceed, not knowing how to handle the situation. So kind of up in the air there. In the immediate future, the Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot, the Ace of Swords. Things are changing for the better, and there's a lot of assistance from the universe too with this one, in the sense of if you were to allow for things to flow in the direction that they need to, they will, and you'll be kind of picking up the pace. So right now you're kind of showing up and I don't know, and then once you kind of trust the universe that everything's going to unfold in the way that it should, you're kind of rolling with the punches as this energy comes through of, everything's going to be okay as long as I let it, and then you let it basically, and you're rolling with this energy. So it's super cool that you catch it, those signs from the universe, or that trusting, that everything's gonna fall in its place here. Let's clarify. Let me do the moon. Oh, that's why the moon is here, because for right now you're in a place of I don't know. So okay, so for the moon you get the Four of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the Star. And also this place of I don't know gives you a little bit of time to rest too, because I feel like your energy has been ongoing towards something good here, and you feel a little bit stuck right now in the way you perceive it, a little bit of I don't know where to go, what to do. Should I take a right? Should I take a left? What should I do? And this, while you're in this little bit of a pickle here, you're actually quite resting from the energy you keep on putting into this. So you can take it as that as well, because truly that's what's actually going on. You're given a time of rest towards pursuing anything you're pursuing here, whatever that is. All right, interesting perspective. Let me do the Temperance card in the recent past. Ten of Cups, the Fool, the Two of Swords. All right. I mean, there's the desire for things to work out in a great way here, in the greatest way possible. That's your intention, that's your desire, that's how you're coming into this situation that you're working on. Of course, there's a little bit of doubt along the way. There's a little bit of, uh-oh, you know, what if it doesn't happen in that way? What if this? What if that? Not a lot. At some point, I feel like that whole what if kind of took over a little bit, but I feel like you got out of it eventually. So you didn't stick around there for too long. Let me do the 8 of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, the 7 of Swords. You had quite the breaks along the way here, and some of them were kind of self-imposed, where you didn't even realize you were giving yourself breaks here. Or, to be more accurate, you were kind of standing in your own way. And you also had times in which you just wanted to quit altogether. I mean, if you're coming from that place into this place of completely trusting, that's a lot of work you've done. You know, because over there, you didn't trust much. You didn't trust much. You didn't trust the universe. You didn't trust yourself much. And that's why you're getting into these places of, I quit. It's too hard. Too difficult. I'm not doing this, you know. For the 8 of Wands, you get the 7 of Wands, the 7 of Cups, the 6 of Wands. I don't know. I feel like all of a sudden you start looking at things from a different perspective here. You know, because maybe before this point in time, you were kind of looking at things from the negative perspective. The, oh my God, it's hard. And really giving focus to that part of it's hard. But not seeing the intention and the also the positive aspects, because everything has positive and negative, you know, they have both. So not really focusing on what was good, what was coming out as, oh my God, this feels good, even if it's for a split second, but rather focusing on the things that didn't work out. And of course you would get caught up in these kinds of energies. But then something clicked here, where you started to see things from different perspectives. And you feel good about it. You're giving me a sense of, okay, this is better, this is a little better, it's more positive, it's better. What the fuck kind of fly was that? That was a weird fly. Anyways, cool. So there was a flip in perception, in your own perception here, which feels really, really nice. Very uplifting. For the 10 of Wands, in the current situation, you get the Ace of Swords, the 10 of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands. So even now, as you're presenting to me a situation that is difficult, right? You may encounter some challenges of some sort, and you're saying, okay, this is hard. But because you're not looking at things in the same way that you did in the past, you're taking it as, okay, it's difficult, but so what? We're going to keep on going here. You know, we're going to keep on rolling. Because we got a goal, it's a beautiful goal, and we'll make it happen no matter how hard it is. So it's just a difference of the way you perceive things. You know, that's all that changed here. But that shifted your reality as well. So that's, you know, if you look at it, like from the outside, you would see it as a small thing changing, but in the bigger picture, it's kind of like, no, it changed everything, you know? So pretty cool. Let me do the 2 of Pentacles in the current situation. Aw, a monarch. Butterfly. For the 2 of Pentacles, you get the Queen of Cups, the Tower, the Knight of Swords. Yeah, again, kind of presenting to me something challenging here. I don't know what it is. I don't even know how big it is, because you're giving it importance, but you're not, because of your shift in your perception, you're not taking it as, oh my God, the end of the world. You're taking it as, this sucks. This is a pain in my behind, but so what? You know, so still choosing to kind of, even though it looks quite challenging and quite difficult, still choosing to kind of look at things from the positive perspective, from the what this means to you perspective, you know, from the why you're doing this perspective. Let's do the Ace of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant, the Nine of Pentacles. And it's gonna get even better. Because it's almost looking like this is a muscle you're training, right? You're kind of initially almost forcing yourself to look at things from different perspectives, and then it just becomes a given, you know? And when it does become a given, it gets even better in the way that your reality kind of shifts and basically is recreated, because that's what you're doing here. So everything feels that it took a turn in the recent past here for the better, and now it's kind of instilled, grounded within you to such extent that it's like that's how you're gonna live, you know? That's how you choose to live, from this approach rather than the older approach, which felt quite hard, quite heavy. But because shit happens all the time, it's a matter of how we perceive it at the end of the day, you know, how we're gonna let it affect us. So that's where you're working on here. For the Wheel of Fortune in the immediate future, you get the Ace of Wands, the Judgment card, the Ten of Swords. You might also put something behind you, close something off. It looks like you're making a decision, potentially a very sudden decision, but one that makes sense to you, to close something off. It looks like a flip, like you've been going at something in this direction, and then all of a sudden you change your mind, change directions with it, you know? It feels good though, even though it's a little sudden for my taste. It feels like it's a good one, at least in the moment it feels right. Let's do the Chariot. In the immediate future, the Knight of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Three of Pentacles. You're also getting a lot of assistance. It's not only signs from the universe, you're gonna get energies that I see working alongside with you. So that could be friends that show up, people you may not even know but are gonna meet, that are just gonna partner up with you somehow. So you can take those as the signs of the universe. It's like the universe sending an army your way. Like, go help Aries, you're good, you know, go from that angle, from that angle, from that. Because I kind of see you right there, and just attaching yourself, or these energies attaching to you, and they feel good, you know. Slowly but surely you're going to see how things kind of tie up to take you in the direction that you need to go. So first is a kind of an individual work on your own way of perceiving things. There's a major shift in there, and then you keep on attracting energies that are very helpful for you on this path. So you might encounter all sorts of partnerships along the way here. For the Ace of Swords, you get the Magician, the Two of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. You're very stubborn in one particular manifestation. I don't know what you're manifesting here, but whatever it is, you're definitely going for it. You seem to have a sense of stubbornness over it, in the sense of, let's say, what are you manifesting? What the hell are you manifesting? Let's say you're manifesting getting a new table for your porch. And you're fixated, you know, you want that specific table with that kind of everything you have in mind for it. It has to look like that, it has to have that color, it has to have that height, it has to have that, you know, you're kind of fixated on how it has to be in your manifestation. And then the table shows up, but it's not, it has everything you asked for, except for the height. It's like, you know, half an inch lower. And you're like, nah, no. That's not the table. That's not the table. So whatever it is that you're manifesting here, and I hope it's more than a porch table, try to be a little more flexible with your manifestation, because the universe is going to deliver by the looks of it. But because you get so stubborn to be exactly, specifically like you asked for it, you might actually miss it, you know? That half an inch might count quite a lot, you know? So pretty cool reading, but let's see what the universe has. The Justice card, the Page of Cups, the Page of Swords. As far as everything that I just read here goes, you're not necessarily feeling it in that way. You're feeling what I just said here, because this is energy at the end of the day. So by the time the energy is going to settle into the physical, it's going to take a while. So you're kind of telling me, I feel it, but I don't feel it as big as it is in this reading. And you're not going to feel it as big as it is in this reading. So whatever you feel, I kind of see you taking it slowly and being like, yeah, you know, it's really nice the way it feels. So just take it as nice. For now, you're going to feel all of this. It's quite the massive energy. It's going to come through for you. But you're kind of giving me a sense of, yeah, I feel it-ish. Okay, cool. Ish is fine, you know, for now. All of it is going to come into play pretty soon for you by the looks of it. And again, it's a pretty massive energy in which you would feel that sense of security within yourself and just that almost complete trust into the universe, almost because of this manifestation, because of this half an inch, you know. I saw a humongous ant, which I saw it heading towards me, and when I say humongous, I've never seen anything like that in this part of the world. It's that big for an ant. That's huge for here. So I'm gonna let you go because I'm gonna have to go look for the ant so that it's not climbing on this table or on me, because I'm gonna jump if that happens, because that's a pretty big one. So hope this helped, and see you next time. Bye.